It is important that I share this important message with the world, because the fact stands that success unshared is a failure. It is interesting that you have special hopes and plans. You want to do as well as you can for your lives. Some of you might want to succeed in other ways. You might want to succeed academically, some of you in music, and some in certain aspects of life. And some, you might want to become motivational speakers like me. But remember that we can't do in the absence of good self-image. A good self-image can help you do many of the things you would want to do for your lives. A self-image is the way a person feels about himself or herself. If you have a good self-image, you generally feel good about yourself. A person with good self-image must have certain characteristics. If you have a good self-image, you have confidence in what you do. You are willing to try something new. You do not avoid new activities just because you might not do well. You try not to let your mistake drag you down. Instead, you remember that everyone makes mistakes at times and that you can learn from the mistakes. If you have a good self-image, you also recognize that you are a very special person. In fact, you are unique. Nobody in this whole world is just like you. Recognize that your uniqueness helps you understand that all people are different. You are not just like others, and you do not expect others to be just like you. Accepting differences in people helps you get along with others better. Know the fact that your self-image does not have to stay the same. You can change it if you have a poor self-image. You can work on it to make it good. But if your self-image is already good, you can even make it better. The following suggestions can help you improve your self-image. They are examples of good attitudes, ways of thinking about yourself. You might recognize some of them as attitudes you already have. Others you might want to develop. Keep in mind that you are a special person. Nobody else has exactly the same combination of interests, abilities, problems, and feelings that you have. Nobody can take your place in this world because nobody else is exactly like you. Now, everyone has some strengths. These strengths are different in different people. You might be good in a certain area of life. The fact might arise that you are talented in gospel music, who knows, hip-hop rapper, or in preaching the word of God like me. One of your strengths might be getting along well with other people and helping others when you can. Recognize and accept your weaknesses, but don't think about them too much. If you think more about your strengths, you will have enough self-confidence to help you overcome your weaknesses. If you wish, expect to make mistakes sometimes. You, like all people, will make mistakes throughout your life. When you make a mistake, learn from it. Try to figure out why you made a mistake so that you do not make the same one again. Understand that nobody is perfect. Making mistakes is part of life. Realize that you will not always get what you want. Everyone has disappointments, and the way you react to those disappointments can either improve or hurt your self-image. It is important to work on our self-image. It will help us succeed in many dreams of our lives. Like myself, I have recognized that I have a very special ability to stand on the public affairs. That is my strength. See you when you see me at the top, because that's where valuable and successful people belongs.